Hello! Welcome to Reginald Talks to Things. We're finally getting ready to go back to school here in Nova Scotia. So, for the next few weeks, I'm going to be talking to some of the things you might find in your school. Sometimes in schools, you might see a chalkboard, also known as a blackboard. But usually, now those chalkboards are gone, and we have whiteboards. And today on the podcast, I'll be talking to a whiteboard marker. We'll discuss going back to school, making marks on the whiteboard, and more. Today on Reginald Talks to Things. Dry erase marker, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Reggie.
So we've been out of school since March. How are you feeling about going back?
To be honest, I've got mixed feelings, Reggie. I always love going back to school time. Everyone has so much energy. They're excited to see each other again and meet new people and learn new things.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty excited to go back and see my friends again. And all that stuff.
Exactly. But this year, I'm a little bit nervous about all of the new rules and routines and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I understand that, too. School's gonna be a little different with trying to keep our distance and wearing masks and maybe being a little more careful about washing our hands and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Reggie, it'll be a little different than all of us are used to.
Still, though, you've got a pretty exciting job at school. The whiteboard is where a lot of the learning happens. The teacher can write or draw things to help explain what they're talking about. And sometimes the students will get to use the whiteboard to work out ideas or just to help.
Yeah, that's true.
And dry erase markers are so great. There's so many colors, and there's no chalk dust or any other mess like that.
Thanks, Reggie. I appreciate you being encouraging, but there is something that bothers me about this whole business.
What's that?
Well, the students and teachers come in with all this energy. They're really going places and doing things like they're going to make their mark on the world.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
But me, I don't get to leave a mark. Not like those permanent markers. Nope. I make a mark, it's there for a moment, and then it's gone the next moment. Sometimes I wonder, what is the point of it all? Because nothing I do ever lasts.
Oh, really? Well, I guess I never thought of it that way. But I think that being erasable is one of your best features.
Really? Why do you say that?
Well, that means we can make mistakes.
And that's a good thing?
Yeah, I think that's why my mom doesn't like me using permanent markers. But I mean, it might be good in a couple of other ways. Like, it means we can try things that I might be afraid to do with a permanent marker or pen. You know what? That's kind of like in life. Sometimes God calls us to do things we might be afraid to do, and He asks us to trust that He'll be there to help us and to look after us if anything goes wrong.
Well, I guess it's pretty good if I can help people to be brave and to try things.
Oh yeah, and even when we're trying hard to do the right thing, sometimes people mess up. So it really helps knowing that we can kind of erase those mistakes.
And is that somehow like life too?
Well, it's a little bit like how in the Bible it says that God isn't holding our sins against us. People sometimes mess up in life too, but because of Jesus, it's kind of like those sins have been totally erased.
Well, thanks, Reggie. I never thought of it like that. I guess I was I was so focused on what permanent markers do that I wasn't thinking about all the cool stuff about erasing and being erasable.
Oh, well, I think that's a good lesson to end it on. Thanks for being here.
So thank you, Reggie. And remember, kids, don't be jealous of permanent markers. Just be who God made you to be.
That's all the time we have for this episode of Reginald Talks to Things. Thanks to my guest, a dry erase marker. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all of that stuff. See you next time on Reginald Talks to Things.